So my name is Shavie Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach, and I help you reach your goals by holding you accountable for reaching them. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do, guess what? The 30-day ab challenge exercises. That's right. For the month of April, we are going to do a 30-day ab challenge. Hope you guys are up for the challenge. Plus, some of you may still be at home, maybe not. But the one thing I want to encourage you guys to do is to move more. This challenge will start next week on April the 1st. So it's time to work that stomach, work the love handles. You're going to hit a little bit of your back. All of this. We are working this from different areas. I'm going to show you guys how to do the exercises, the full ones, the modified with the chair, and some advanced. If you're going to do an advanced, you can add your ankle weights. You can also add in dumbbells to add more weight. Hey, Jean, to the workouts. Let's go ahead and get started because this is probably going to take me a little while. And I got something to do at 6:30. First up, crunches or sit-ups. Modified version is going to be your crunches. So here's your crunches in the chair. Feet flat on the floor, hands behind your back, and you curve in and breathe out, and your abs get tight. Now I'm going to show you a lot of different ab exercises that we're going to do for this challenge. We're not doing all of them in one day. So, modified crunch. Modified on the floor. So if you're not going to be doing sit-ups, right, you're going to be doing crunches. So you can just do your crunch, head up, chin up, breathe out. The benefit of being in the challenge is that I actually come in and do these exercises with you guys. If you want, you can put your feet in the chair on top of your couch and do them also. Sit-ups. You can sit up, hands behind your head. You can use your legs if you need to sit up and use your legs, right? You can cross your arms in front. Or, if you're doing something a little bit more advanced, you can use a ball. This is just 5 pounds, but I have 10, 12, and also 8. Right, those are all your modified versions. So either you're going to do sit-ups or crunches in the chair. Next up, this is next called the reach oblique crunch. In the chair, what you're going to do for your modified version is you're going to take your hands and you're just going to go reach this way towards the floor. As you reach down, breathe out and activate your abs, right? And then you come over. Now let me give you guys the count. If you're doing something side to side, right, left, 1, right? It's not 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, okay? So again, this is your modified, and as you twist, you want to twist, breathe out, crunch over. On the floor, the full version, you're going to do the same thing, turn. And what you shouldn't do is feel your abs crunch right here. You want to get this shoulder off the floor as high as possible, turn. You're just reaching as far as you can. Okay, next exercise, knee to elbow. Now, your modified version, you're going to sit in your chair, hands behind your head, knee to elbow. Now, you want to get your knee up as high as possible. If you're doing the modified version, you can't get your knee up this high, that's fine. If this is as high as you can get it, great. A little bit, if you want to do something more advanced, put on some ankle weights. Order you some from Amazon. And that's your modified version. Knee to elbow. Of course, on the floor, you're here, and it's knee to elbow. And as you come up, don't let your chin touch your chest. Chin should not touch your chest, and your elbow goes to your knee. And every time you bring it up, breathe out. This again, the count. 1. This is now 2. Don't cheat. Y'all been waiting on the ab challenge, so let's get it. So next, reverse plank. Modified version of reverse plank. Hands on the chair, and you're here. Abs are tight. This is going to work your lower back. Butt is tight. Right here. Now for our exercises, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be holding and doing things for seconds. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. On the floor, same move, right? Now you're on socks, let's see. Here. This is also going to work your triceps. Great job. Now, for some of you, if you have a yoga ball, you can add your yoga ball in to do some of these ab exercises. Next, bicycle crunch. So here we go. On the chair, what you want to do is lean back a little, and then you're just going to lift up your legs like this. Lean back. Now, if you can get your feet off the floor and do it, that's great. If not, you can hold on to the chair and ride the bike, right? Just like this. If you can't do that, just pick those feet up and ride the bike and hold on to the chair. On the floor, it may be easier to do it on the floor than the modified version. So here, and we're just going to ride the bike. My chair is in the way. Go to diagonal here. You can place your hands under your butt. For those of you who, I don't want you to hurt your back, so hands under your butt and ride the bike. You want something a little bit more advanced? Lift that head up, shoulders off the floor, and activate your abs more, and you ride that bike. Or you keep your head down. Right? There you go. Next exercise. Russian twist. In the chair. What I want you to do is lean back and you're just twisting to the side. Now if you cannot do this leaning back, sit up and just twist to the side, right? It's your modified version in the chair, where you're leaning back, modified version in the chair. You can add weight to this if you're doing something a little bit more advanced, if you want something more advanced, excuse me. On the floor, same thing. You can keep your legs straight and just go side to side. Modified version, abs stay tight. Feet can be up. Now, something else, lean back. Full version, touch the floor with your hands, if you can. If you want to, you can add a weight. This is 5 pounds. I usually do something heavier, but that's okay. Twist, turn, turn. Abs stay tight. It's going to work your back. It's going to work your abs. All right. Russian twist. Next. Now this exercise is harder to do in the chair. I want you guys to try dead bug. So you can hold on to your chair, lift your legs just like this. This is going to be your dead bug in the chair. Just like this. Make sure you're leaning back to activate those ab muscles. When you guys are holding these for seconds, you hold it as long as you can, then take a break if you can't do it for the whole entire time. On the floor, this is really not one of my favorite exercises. I don't know why I put this in here, but that's okay. Dead bug can be done 2 ways. Arms go up, right? This way, like a V-sit, or take your hands under your butt, and then this way. I'm not up as high, but I am up crunching, right? Feet can be up a little bit more or down some. But basically, you're like a dead bug. Can't do this because this works nothing, all right? You add those ankle weights in, man, your waist is going to be super small. Next exercise, toe touches, right? In the chair, all I want you to do is basically like a crunch. So basically, you're going to come down, touch your toes if you can. And as you come down, breathe out to activate your ab muscles. Breathe out. So you're going to crunch in to touch your toes. On the floor, you guys should already know. Feet up. Toes pointing down. Try to touch your toes. Breathe out as you crunch up. Now, if you guys want to make these exercises a little bit more difficult, some of them you just go a lot slower, right? And for example, this one. Go up. 1, 2, 3. Come down. 1, 2, 3. Come down. For this one, you can also add weight, right? I got my dumbbell here. Up, down, up, down. This is your more advanced move. Adding weight. You can use any weight you want. Broomstick, cans, anything. Next, reverse crunch. Uh-oh. So in the chair, what are we going to do? We're going to lean back. You can rest on the back. Bring that knee up as high as you can to your chest. Breathing out, you're activating your lower ab muscles, right? Breathing out. That's your modified. Reverse crunch on the floor for your full is this, right? Getting your butt off the floor as high as possible. We bring those knees in, right? Breathe out. Now don't let your feet touch. Right? Get as close to the floor as possible. Breathe out. Great job. Now, if you cannot do the reverse crunch on the floor, this other exercise is one of my favorites. I love this one. You're gonna do some pulse ups. Pulse ups. Right? You take your feet, pulse them up to the ceiling. Right? Like this. Now you can place your hands under your butt, go up and down. As you do this, breathe out. I love these. Up and down. I'm not sure. I like them both. Not sure what I'm going to do. I may even be wearing my ankle weights if they want to cooperate. Next, heel tap. In the chair, you're sitting on the edge. You're going to lean over, try and touch your heel. Right? Working those obliques. Right? Working the side. Touching the heel. Touch your heel. Touch your heel. On the floor. It's a lot of exercises, ain't it? But don't worry, we only do, I think, 3 a day. But we're doing different ones every day. So here we go. With your feet on the floor, you head up and try to touch your heel. Touch, touch, touch. It's going to work those obliques. This right here, that love handles, touch, touch. Next exercise, flutter kicks. So in the chair, you're going to hold on to your chair. You're going to lean back and just kick those legs, right? Activating those lower ab muscles. So as you can see, we're hitting the lower back, the lower abs, all of the abs, also the oblique. The one ab exercise we're not doing is plank because I didn't want to. So on the floor. Here we go. Hands under your butt and legs out and kicking. Just like this. You can also bring your head up for more ab activation or leave it down. All right. Next, the next exercise is we're going to be standing or you can sit in your chair. First up, standing or seated crunches. It's up to you. Feet flat on the floor. You've done some of these already for modified. Breathe in and out. Same move, standing. Stand with your feet apart, knees slightly bent. Breathe out. Crunch in, breathe out. Stand up, crunch in, breathe out. Now as you crunch in, tighten up that butt. Again, the best part about joining the challenge is that I'm going to be doing these with you guys on Facebook Live. So you don't have to try to remember all of this, but I did want to show you guys what exercises we're going to be doing for our ab challenge. Next, high knees. Modified version of high knees is just bringing your knees up and down. Every time you bring your knees up and down, you breathe out. You bring them as high as possible. Of course, you know, standing here. You can add weight if you want, but you don't have to. Like if you have a weighted vest, I have a couple weighted vests. I may wear a weighted vest. Ankle weights work great. Getting those knees up. Breathing out as you tighten up the muscle. Now, one thing to remember, when you're doing an ab challenge, it's not all about the exercises so much as it is about what you eat. If you want to get rid of that layer of fat, you have to really focus on what you're eating, right? So these exercises strengthens the muscle underneath the fat. Remember that. Next, side to side bends. Now, we've already done this, but this time in the chair, instead of trying to touch your heel, you go straight to the side, down the side of the chair, keeping your feet on the floor as mine went up. Don't lean forward, right? You're staying sitting up, and you're going side to side, side to side. My side is sore, and you're gonna feel that. I always feel that. This, you can add some light weight. Don't add really heavy weight because you're not trying to thicken up your obliques, right? Some light weight will work. Bend your knees and just go side to side, right? So your hand should go right down the side of your leg. But you should not be like this. You should not be leaning forward. No, it's not this. It's this. Knees bent, abs are tight, breathing in and out. Next. And let me see. High knees, side to side. Last but not least, knee to elbow. We kind of done this one sitting in the chair. So you're going to do knee to elbow here, up, right? Kind of like that bicycle when you sit in the chair. Twist, try to touch your knee. If you cannot touch your knee and you're like this, then this is what you do. Next, standing, right? Just knee to elbow. Now this is going to work your lower abs, your oblique, your back, right? And guess what, y'all? That's it. Those are all of the ab exercises we're going to be doing for the month of April. So if you guys want to join the challenge, make sure you check out the link, right, in the post description box. I'm going to put it in the post, but it's also where this video is. There's also a link to sign up. A little bit about the challenge. It's $5 for the whole entire month to join us. You will be included in a Facebook private group if you want. If not, you can do the challenge through your email. Every day I send it through email. Every day I do a video in the group. We are also going to include a few other things. I'm excited the weather's warming up. We're going to include a 10,000 step challenge, right, to get us moving. Even during this time period now. 10,000 steps, 64 ounces of drinking your water, meatless Monday. Those things are optional, but there are a number of ladies that like doing them, and they are doing them now in the March 30-day challenge. So you guys, come and join us. I'm super excited. It's one way to get us all connected and moving and, working on our bodies, working on our abs. But again, you got to remember, to get that fat off of you, you have got to change the way you eat. And this is a perfect time, as a lot of people are stressing out. It's a great way to monitor how you're eating and watching what you're eating. If you want to see that stomach get flat, right, that's what you do. Now, join the challenge today. You have until April 1st to join. I will give more instructions and what else we will be doing in the challenge before it even starts. So you guys have an awesome day. Again, $5 for the challenge. Check out the links in the posted description box. You'll also be able to sign up on my website, www.lvxfitness.com. All right, this video will also be posted on YouTube. So if you ever need to go back and check, what did she say we were going to be doing? It will be there under LBX Fitness. Everyone have an awesome day. Bye.
Keep pushing on.